I can tell that these kind of joints are swollen. They feel a little hot. Oh, I'm all for bribing, by the way, but I'm doing a health check, which is good. He doesn't like this. He's complaining. Here, have some more. You're not gonna... Oh, you did. I did. Hi, Bomba. La Bomba. Hi, my love. This is my old man. Here, you want to get some snackies? Oh, yes, good boy. I got orange for you. I've got pepper too. You got loads to choose from. Hi everyone. Hi, I'm here with La Bamba. He's my old man. How old are you now? He's got to be 7 or something. He's still going strong. Yeah. I love him so much. Okay, so today let's talk about basic health checks. You can do this yourself. You can find things that may not be right with your guinea pig and, you know, fix it before it becomes a problem. And that's huge, guys. It is so big. So, but of course, you need to know what to look for and what to kind of do and touch. So I'm going to show you real quick, okay? So when I do a health check, come a little closer. I'm all for bribing, by the way, but I'm doing a health check, which is good. And all right, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna start by looking at the guinea pig. I'm just gonna lift him up like this. Now he's gonna be upset because I made him stop eating. I'm sorry, buddy. I wanna look at the eyes. I wanna make sure that they're nice and clear. There's no discharge, that the eyes are bright, like his eyes. Now, he's a little older, so he's got a little bit of like this kind of glaze happening over that eye, and that's okay for his age. Then I want to look at the nostrils and make sure those are clear. There's no boogers or any wetness in the nose. That could be an indication of a upper respiratory infection. We don't want that. And then we're going to check the teeth. I'm going to go all the way down. I want to see the bottom of the gum line all the way up to make sure this is a good length. This looks good. Okay, so now we've established that. That's good. And now I'm gonna go check his ears. You want to check the inside of the ear and you want it to look nice and clean. It's very normal for guinea pigs to have some kind of stuff in the ear. These are just like skin cells, especially here with the dark ears. You can really tell. I'm sure I can get a little bit out. See that? Yeah, that's normal. And this is actually very clean ear.
I don't want to clean it. I don't want to touch it.
So you want to check the ear and make sure that everything there looks good, and you can use a Q-tip for that. I hope he's not, the last video I did, the guinea pig actually, that was Millhouse, peed on me. So you're not gonna, oh, you did. I did. I was feeling some wetness. What's going on with you guys? There we go, you see? Very little, but definitely the pee-pee. Okay, great. Great, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then I'm gonna feel underneath the chin. I want to feel that there are no lumps here, okay? All around the jawline here. I just don't want to feel any lumps. Deep in the neck as well. I am then also, while I'm looking at the teeth, forgot to say this, I'm looking at the lips. I want to make sure there's no scabs here, okay? Just beautiful, soft, lovely lips like him. Then I'm gonna do a little feeling. So I'm going to feel for kind of any lumps or cysts they can have. Those are usually benign, but I'm just gonna feel all over his little body and feel to see if we can feel any of those. He doesn't like this, he's complaining. Here, have some more. Yeah, see? Big fan of bribing the guinea pigs. It really works. And then I'm gonna feel right underneath his arms here, the armpit. They have a lymph node there that you can feel. It feels kind of like a kidney bean, and it should be kind of that size, and you can kind of roll it around in your fingers. And this is normal. Sometimes it can actually be swollen, which is not a good sign. So that's why you want to always check that, okay? As well as the lymph nodes right inside here as well. You want to feel that too. So now the other thing is, and we're gonna do the nails also, but you want to check, especially with older guinea pigs, for arthritis. Now he has arthritis because he's an older boy, unfortunately. So with him, I can tell that these kind of joints are swollen, they feel a little hot, and he's got some really good medication for this. But a healthy guinea pig should be able to move the back feet, the whole legs like this, really easily and supple. Now with him, you will see that that is not the case. Oh, yeah, more pee-pee. Thank you, bud. See, I can't go further than that. This one has a little more movement. This one does not. So that is arthritis. That is something that is very common specifically in boy guinea pigs when they get to, you know, the senior stage, which can start at around 4 years old. So that is something a lot of people are not aware of, and so important to check, because there are things you can give them to help with the pain that makes them move a little better around and makes them just eat a little more. So definitely check for that. It's very important. So let's do the nails. This is part of the health check. So what I do, and we're bribing him. He doesn't need his nails done, but I'm gonna show you just how I do it. So I hold the guinea pig against me. Bribe your guinea pig if you have to, and then I'm just gently gonna lift up the foot, but at the same time I'm using both my arms to hold the guinea pig against me. That way you have more control and the pig feels more comfortable. And then I can go literally nail by nail by nail, and I have a lot of control. So I do the same with the front. I hold, see how I'm holding the pig? He feels more secure. He's munching on stuff, so he's not gonna run away. And then again, I can go from foot to foot. Another thing that's really important is to check the feet, the pads of the foot. Now, as you can see, he's got this ouchy little red thing here, this red part. And again, this can happen with older guinea pigs, and it's usually because they're not as mobile anymore and they kind of develop a pressure sore. And that can happen when they have arthritis, or perhaps really hard bedding, not the correct bedding. So you want to check for that. And also fungus, they can get a foot fungus, and you will be able to identify those. He actually has it, and we have to treat him for it because his is chronic, but he's got a funky looking nail going there, but that's fine. But you can tell when it's kind of starts to get flaky in between the toes, and on the foot pad itself, you will also see flakes, and you will see like spurs, some extra callus that can sometimes is associated with fungus. Now, if they have that extra callus that's sticking out, the hard parts, you can just take those off with a cuticle nipper, okay? And then, of course, you want to look at the private part. You want to make sure that he just peed, so it's wet because he was kind of sitting in it. But you want to make sure that you, especially in older boys, that you clean this area. Females should all be looking normal, and it should be clear and not wet. If it's wet, and if there is hair that is like all clumped together, and you can see it here, and you can see it on here as well with the female, then that is often because the female may have some urine leakage, which could be a urinary tract infection. So that is super important to check that area as well. Oh, sorry. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Oh, I love you. You're such an old man. And you peed on me. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, check for the fungus. Check for the arthritis. Check for any lumps. Check for, with the female, you want to check the nipples, make sure that they are not crusty, because crust could indicate that there might be a reproductive issue going on with the guinea pig, that female guinea pig, that is not good. But there are things. He is still peeing. You can't really see it on my dark shirt, but I'm definitely soaking it all up. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, bud. Really appreciate it. So that is a basic health check, guys. And if you find something, then go and find a knowledgeable guinea pig vet to have a look at your little guy. All right? Thank you, Millhouse. Thank you, Bamba. Thank you, my love. I want to kiss you, but I don't want to leave marks on your beautiful, clean coat. Maybe a little one. Thanks, guys. Bye.